The Haitian migrant crisis at the U.S. southern border with Mexico continues to draw mixed reactions inside and outside the United States. President Joe Biden has expressed his dismay at the way Border Patrol agents treated some of the migrants, saying it was, quote, beyond an embarrassment and dangerous. For more insight, I'm joined live via Skype from Mississippi by Judge Carlos Moore, president of the National Bar Association, which is working with a Haitian-led NGO to provide assistance to the migrants. Judge Moore, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you.
Help us, our viewers, understand what's driving Haitian migrants to the U.S.
Well, Esther, a lot of the migrants have been living in Chile and Brazil since the 2010 earthquake, and they have now come to the southern border of the U.S. trying to seek asylum and parole. And so what has happened to them, even though the Afghan refugees are readily accepted into the United States, these individuals were haphazardly sent back to Haiti, to a dangerous, unstable country. I mean, the president was just recently assassinated. They've had an earthquake, a tropical storm. Gangs are rampant and running the country. There are no police to speak of. And so we know that the situation is volatile on the ground. Even President Biden knows that, and he gave the Haitians already in the country temporary protection status and said it was too unstable for them to go back. And so now when the migrants got to the southern border, there was a different story. And we in the National Bar Association, we stand for the rule of law, and we're calling on Biden to stop the haphazard repatriations.
Right, and coupled with what you just said about their situation back home, what was your reaction when you saw women, even pregnant mothers and mothers carrying little babies wading through the waters to come into the U.S.?
I was just sympathetic and empathetic just to know that those women felt the need to bear their young and take the risk to come to America, which is supposed to be the home of the free. And they simply wanted liberty and freedom, and to have the United States treat them worse than slaves when they got here was just very disheartening.
Now, you're working with an NGO, a Haitian-led NGO that is helping those migrants. What exactly is being done to provide these migrants with a due process?
We are assisting the Haitian Bridge Alliance, and we are providing pro bono or free legal services to those Haitians that are trying to enter the country. And some have been sent to various processing facilities or to live with some of their families temporarily. And so we are providing assistance to them, or offering to provide assistance to them so they can seek asylum or humanitarian parole, whatever they qualify for. We want them to be able to get their credible fear interviews and to go through the process like any other possible immigrant.
Now, we know so many of them have been flown back to Haiti, and just a handful or few of them have been left here in the United States. But how likely are they going to be able to get asylum in the United States?
Well, nothing is ever guaranteed, but we definitely believe that due process should be afforded these individuals. And it's my job and the members of the National Bar job to make sure they get due process and go. And we believe some will be successful. We know that all won't be, but we believe if given a fair process, that many will be successful.
What are you hearing from some of the ones that you're working with? What are their stories?
Some of the ones that were already, we've seen interviews, they were put in chains on the planes and sent back to Haiti. I mean, they were treated like slaves. We saw the horses, the patrol agents, border patrol agents on horses with whips, charging at the migrants. And so that was just very egregious. It was very disheartening. It made me livid to see that happening in the 21st century in America to black faces from Haiti.
So where are the ones that you're working to help, get asylum? Where are they located? And are you giving them housing or getting them something to do, some work? What's going on?
They are dispersed across the United States in various states and cities. They're living with family members, and it could take 18 to 24 months to seek asylum or parole. And so we are still reaching out, making ourselves available. And we have some leading experts, immigration lawyers on our team. And so we're just going to let them know the process and be with them from A to Z every step of the way.
Clearly, the President of the United States is upset at the way the Border Patrol agents handled those migrants, and we've seen the caravans coming in, also from Mexico. Some people from the United States would say we are also facing problems right here at home with coronavirus and lack of jobs. How do you react to that? Because they see this wave of people coming in. What are we going to do? We also have the Afghans coming in as well, who helped us.
Correct. If we can take in 95,000 Afghans who were seeking refuge in our country, we could take in 15 to 20,000 Haitians. And so just because their skin tone may be different, the Haitians have a darker skin tone, that does not justify mistreatment or maltreatment of them. Everyone should be treated equally in America.
Judge Moore, thank you so much for your perspective.